good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. I can't really hear you. I think it's too cold and cloudy outside. Good morning, everyone. Oh, that's nice. But this side. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Thanks, Shakil. How are we doing today? See, again, I can't hear. How are we doing today? Excellent. Who said that? Great. Thank you. Right. So I'm up here for about 10 minutes to kind of talk about yesterday's sessions, sort of reflecting and figuring out what we've learned and what the takeout is. But I want to make my job a little easy by asking you what you've learned. Does that sound like a good idea? No? Yes? Yes? No? So who wants to go first? What did you learn yesterday? If you don't put up your hand, I'm going to ask you. What did you learn? No one? Cuban, what did you learn yesterday?
I was just talking to Bonita now. I think just some very simple things about how to implement change. So, for example, I think just the idea of giving free stuff, even in, I think everywhere it's a universal truth, people like free stuff. And using that to create change and shape change is just such a simple and powerful idea. And then I think there was a couple conversations I had with people as well, just learning about how to change people's behavior by just doing something really simple. And I think it's the simple innovations that have really inspired me. So yeah, just really inspired and learning a lot.
Great, thank you. Thanks, Cuban. So Cuban talked about behavioral change, things that he's learned inside and outside the panels, talking to people, and getting free stuff kind of encourages everyone, right? So the sessions are definitely about youth engagement. So I wanted to know, do we have youth presence here? Who all are youth? Can you put up your hand? How old are you guys? Come on, can't be that many. All right, so I want to ask you, can you please introduce yourself and tell everyone how old you are and what you've learned?
No. I'm 16 by heart and 26 by age. I'm Sherin, I'm from advocacy. So what else?
Yesterday's reflection, what did you
Okay, so I learned that no matter how silly or simple your idea sounds, or you should not worry about how people are going to react to your ideas. You just have to believe that your ideas are going to work. If you believe that it's going to work, you'll find a way out to make it work. But ideas are crazy. And this should be crazy. And you just have to find a way to put the best thing out of the crazy thing. Maybe that.
So basically, ideas are crazy, and you have to have enough crazy people in the same room to kind of materialize them, right? Okay, so we have Mohsin Bhai here, and I want to ask you the same thing. What did you learn yesterday? ভাই আপনি বলতে পারেন যে কি কালকে শিখেছেন বা আপনার কি বলার আছে কালকের সেশন ব্যাপারে?
কালকে সেশনটা আমার মানে আমি আসলে এরকম বড় কোনো ইভেন্টে এটা আমার ফার্স্ট টাইম ছিল, এবং সেখানে হচ্ছে আপনার প্যারানিস হিসেবে থাকতে পেরে খুবই ভালো লাগছে। এবং ইন্ডিয়া থেকে যে বিড়াল আসছে ওর সম্পর্কে জানতে পারলাম, আমাদের ভাস্করদের সম্পর্কে জানতে পারলাম, অনেক ইউথ লিডার আসে তাদের সম্পর্কে জানতে খুবই ভালো। আমার কালকের দিনটা খুবই একটা ভালো একটা দিন ছিল। ব্র্যাককে অসংখ্য ধন্যবাদ আমাকে এখানে এই অপরচুনিটিটা দেওয়ার জন্য।
So I'll be quickly translating for everyone. So, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who just came today, this is Mohammad Mohsin, who's the captain of Bangladesh wheelchair cricket team. So what he's saying basically is that this is the first time he was speaking in an event like this, and basically he could meet a lot of like-minded people who had similar journey like him, like Bhaskar Da, from A to I, and Virali Modi from India. And he looks forward to having more of like these youth leaders and all of these collaborators so that he can take his work further.
Thanks. Thank you so much. So one session that really got me thinking was the Tackling Taboos session. Who all of you were there in that session? All of you? Okay, not many. Okay, so you kind of missed out. Yeah, I'm gonna make you feel bad. So that session basically talked about tackling taboos and having a healthier younger generation. And what Dr. Ashik Salim, I think, yeah, he mentioned that I think the biggest challenge that the youth are right now facing is of lack of understanding them. I think we're all trying to kind of figure out what the young people need to do. The young people need to be skilled, they need to be trained, they need hard skills, soft skills, they need to change the world, they need to scale up their interventions. But then I think we're sort of missing out on how they feel and what they want to do and sort of understanding them in their mental and emotional capacity. So I think while we, what the main reflection that I would sum up about yesterday's session is that while we look at interventions or innovations or ideas that are great, crazy, wonderful, will change the world and that can be scaled up, while we think about all of that, we also should take into account their mental health, understanding youth, understanding the 21st century and the things that we need for them to do, but we also need to understand what they want out of this life and focusing on that as well. Thank you. Thank you so much for listening to me.